Have you ever noticed that many women don't flirt directly? Instead, they test your awareness, especially when you are a man over 50. Their behavior changes. They don't want to appear desperate, and they certainly don't want to seem too easy, so they do something different. They ask questions, and here is the interesting part. Most men never even realize it. When a woman feels attracted to a mature man, she will almost always ask two very specific questions. Two questions that seem simple on the surface, but actually carry a much deeper meaning. Before we get to them, do me a quick favor. Like this video, and leave a comment if a woman ever gave you a signal that you only understood much later. Your engagement helps this message reach the men who truly need to hear it. Many men over 50 believe they can no longer attract women. They think they have become invisible, but the truth is completely different. In fact, mature men can be more attractive than ever if they understand how female psychology works. The real problem is not women. The problem is misinterpretation. Many men spend their entire lives thinking, "Oh, she was just being nice," when in reality, she was opening a door. Women rarely express their attraction directly. They prefer to observe, analyze, and quietly test your emotional presence. They want to know if you are calm, confident, and sensitive enough to pick up on subtle signals. When a woman begins to see you as someone she could build an emotional or close connection with, her behavior changes. The conversation is no longer ordinary. It becomes deliberate curiosity. She starts asking questions designed to uncover three things. First, your masculinity. Are you confident or insecure? Second, your availability. Is there emotional space in your life? And third, your awareness. Can you recognize when a woman is interested? This is where those two important questions come in. But to truly understand their importance, you need to know one thing first. Many men over 50 are waiting for clear, direct signals. They grew up in a time when people spoke plainly. Today, even mature women communicate differently. They rarely say, "I like you," or "I want to get to know you." Instead, they ask carefully chosen questions. Not out of curiosity, but to see if you are the kind of person they can feel safe with. Because many women are afraid of showing too much interest. They think, if I reveal too much, he will think I am desperate. So they hide their interest behind questions that seem innocent, and if you miss the signal, they usually won't try again. Female psychology works in layers. Men often show interest through action, by offering help, giving attention, providing protection. Women, on the other hand, show interest through questions. Questions that create emotional closeness. Now let's get to the point. The first question a woman often asks when she feels attracted to a mature man is this: do you spend a lot of time alone? At first glance it seems ordinary, but its meaning is actually very deep. She is trying to find out if there is space for her in your life. She is not asking about your schedule. She is asking about your heart. She might phrase it differently. You seem like someone who enjoys being on their own. Do you usually stay lost in your own world? Are you seeing anyone right now? This is not about loneliness. It is about access. She wants to know if she can get emotionally closer to you. A confident man does not respond in a cold or needy way. A balanced answer might sound like, I enjoy my own space, but I always make room for good company. I have my routines, but I am open to meeting someone interesting. That kind of answer sends a powerful message. It shows independence without being closed off, and that is what creates attraction. Now comes the second question, the one that truly reveals her interest. The second question is, what do you want at this stage of life? This is not ordinary at all. When a woman asks this, she is evaluating you as a potential partner. She wants to know if you have direction, if you know who you are, if you understand what you want. Because women don't follow men who are lost, they are drawn to men with purpose. This question can appear in different forms. What do you want for your future? What are you focused on right now? What are you looking for in your life these days? She is not looking for a long explanation. She just wants to feel that you have clarity. A strong answer might sound like, I am focused on building a life that feels meaningful, peaceful, stable, and shared with the right person. I know what I want now, something real, something calm, with someone who adds value to my life. At this stage, I am not chasing everything, just the right things. That kind of answer shows maturity, purpose, and emotional stability. And that is exactly what makes a man stand out.